Welcome to SOS Media, your #1 source of the latest news, opinions, and in-depth investigations that dig deeper into today's developing stories around the globe. Most of us who have been keenly following the developments in R. Kelly's allegations, strongly believe that his accusers lacked credible evidence to have him serve the sentences he is unjustly serving today. The New York and Chicago trials were full of assumptions and greatly marred with prejudice and injustice. Claims that R. Kelly and his inner circle took numerous steps to fix the 2008 trial can't be looked at as accurate, simply because they are alleged to have transpired 2 decades ago, and it's only natural that recollections of how the unsubstantiated crime unfolded have grossly faded. We also acknowledge the fact that the father of Jane, one of the key witnesses, had died the previous year, and we can't be sure what his story would have been if he had testified. In her testimony, Jane alleged openly for the first time ever, that she was the girl in the video recording at the core of both the federal trial, and the trial 15 years ago. She went on to allege she was 14 in the video, and that the man in the video with her was R. Kelly, who by then would have been around 30 years old. She actually affirmed she lied to a state grand jury in the year 2002 when she testified that it was not her in the video recording. She went on to claim she has lied because she wanted to protect R. Kelly, which only a fool would take to be true. She was simply telling the truth back then, and the state's efforts to persuade her implicate R. Kelly then had simply hit a hitch. Likewise, Jane's mother, who went by the pseudonym Susan, equally testified. She too admitted to the fact that she lied to the state grand jury, alleging that she and her husband felt threatened by R. Kelly and dreaded for their lives, but one can honestly see that they were simply targeting his money. Now, let's look at yet another key witness, R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend Lisa Van Allen. She confessed to the assessors that she stole a sex video recording around the year 2000 from R. Kelly's gym bag, that was packed with such alleged tapes on an unusual occasion when he left it without anyone attending to it. What a thief Lisa is. Van Allen also lied that McDavid, R. Kelly's former business manager, told her in the year 2007, that she should have been exterminated for all the trouble she had caused R. Kelly. We can over and over again challenge the dependability of the government's main witnesses, noting the fact that most testified with immunity deals up their sleeves, including Jane, her mother, and Lisa Van Allen, R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend. They came in here to tell the government's version of the truth, Bonjean, R. Kelly's lawyer said. The argument that R. Kelly made payments for Jane's rent doesn't hold water either. The reason for the alleged payments and how long they lasted was very important in determining the result of the trial-fixing charge, because the federal statute of limitations says clearly that someone can't be indicted with such a conspiracy if it ceased within 5 years of an accusation. But remember that R. Kelly and Daryl McDavid were indicted on that very charge and other charges in 2019, and therefore, the prosecuting attorney had to show with proof that the conspiracy was carried on up until at least 2014, which never actually happened. R. Kelly and McDavid's lawyers contended that, even if there ever was a conspiracy, it didn't last beyond 2014. McDavid's lawyers also insisted that numerous fundamental interpretations of what R. Kelly had allegedly said were a stretch, citing his comment to Jane's parents that you are either with us or against us. That in itself could have meant a multitude of other things, but not the argument that R. Kelly would hurt them financially or otherwise. R. Kelly's attorney Jennifer Bonjean also questioned why Susan continued mixing with him socially for the next 20 years, if she felt so endangered. Those who have critically scrutinized R. Kelly's trials can confidently agree that justice was not done to expectation. I am optimistic that these issues will be reviewed in detail during the hearing of his appeals, and probably we shall see R. Kelly walk out the walls of prison a free man soon. Thank you for watching today's video brought to you by SOS Media. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our videos. Also remember to leave your comment about today's topic in the comment section below.